So at least, if nothing else, we've succeeded in that sense today. So that's Lazarus. That's that down. And we actually have been... We must have been Delirium as Lazarus because that's showing up. So Eden hasn't beaten the chest yet. So let's try and beat the chest as Eden. So for those of you playing at home who don't remember, Eden is the random generated character. So she has like a random assortment of stats and power-ups to start with. So our seed here is E1VCW3LA. I don't like this, like, this familiar, like, flies around and damages things, but it doesn't move when you're shooting. Meaning that, like, it's mostly just going to stay in one spot the whole time, because when am I going to stop shooting? Maybe if I had Brimstone or something. Okay, that fly just ran into it, so that was particularly stupid, but not every enemy's going to be that dumb. Also, I have telepathy for dummies, so I should use that fairly liberally on any semi-challenging room. My stats seem to be pretty fucking average right now, though. This is almost like basic Isaac here. Also, I can use it like without worrying on this room because, like, it'll get me 2 charges for beating it, so... But yeah, this is a pretty bog-standard fucking, like, stat set. For Eden, that's unusual. Normally she has weird shit. Like, I've had a lot of runs where, like, Eden has, like, fucking 17 TLA, and I'm like, fucking kill me now. And inevitably something does. Just not right then. But right now, this is a pretty fucking standard-ass, see, there we go, full health, full charge. Things are pretty standard. Which means that, as often is the case, I'm gonna either win or lose on my luck during the run, or just on how well I play. I'll admit, last run, real good luck. Especially in the fucking early game there, where we, like, got 2 incredibly good items in a row, and that pretty much sealed the deal. Oh, we can actually do this again. Sounds like my familiar just, like, randomly murdered someone. It's always nice. Yep, murdered someone up here. And, oh, we still got these dudes. Okay. We got the Spider Bite. Now, Spider Bite is better than the Telepathy for Dummies, so I'll take that. Has the same charge, but instead it deals a little bit of damage and slows everything. Which means I can use it as a sort of emergency out if I'm, like, about to get just, like, run down by dudes. I hate the ones that deflect the bullets. Stop outsmarting bullets. And what do we got here? Hierophant. Nice. I'll come back for that later. 48-hour energy. Well, yeah, that does not do a lot of damage, but it does do a temporary slowdown. Oh man, we're getting a lot of blue hearts here, which is lovely. I'm very happy about that. So we'll pick up the Hierophant. We can use that one later. Because we're trying to, well, we're trying to beat, what's it? We're trying to beat Isaac, but more devil deals is always good. It's not a run breaker at this stage, like it is when we're trying to beat Mega Satan, but it's good. It's still good.
Man, the devil deals have trolled you so many times when you're trying to do Mega Satan.
Oh, hell yeah. They do that. Satan is a mocker, as they say.
Strong drink, it's a mocker.
I mean, a maca isn't really that strong a drink. It's just like, isn't it just coffee and hot chocolate?
God damn it, Daniel.
Turns out I'm the only marker here.
They turned it into a mockery, sir. What on earth is that blue thing that's just...
It's my familiar.
What's
He'll
it?
sit there as long as I'm firing. Otherwise he'll just bounce around.
Why does he freeze when you fire?
Because he sucks. It's just the way of it. Little hush.
Grandmother's footsteps?
Grandmother's footsteps? What?
If you're looking at him, he doesn't move, kind of thing.
Now let's slow you down, first of all. I don't know what you mean by grandmother's footsteps.
You probably know grandmother's footsteps by, like, traffic lights or something.
Yeah, red light, green light.
Yeah.
I don't actually remember what we used to call it when I was like young enough to play that game.
But yeah, you know it by
I know
that
what you mean.
description, yeah. That's what I'm saying, like, you firing is the red light.
Grandmother's footsteps sounds super creepy, by the way. Sounds like a horror movie or something, or horror
It's
game,
an old
really.
school game, what do you expect? It's an old school kids game.
Sounds like a horror video game where they're like, oh, watch out for grandma, she'll jump scare you.
That sounds about right.
Do not drift into Dangle, that would be bad. Not terrible, but it would be bad. Also, you stop throwing out like your expendable minions into my bullets. It stops me from hurting you. Because they're too busy murdering your minions. You're gonna... Oh, that hurts me. Well, I didn't know that. Or rather, I really should have known that, but I didn't.
What hurt you that you didn't know about it?
That glowing green slime.
You mean that creep?
Yeah. That's why I said, I really should have guessed that.
Yeah.
But for some reason did not.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised there.
Oh well. We're in a pretty good spot to get some devil deals. So down we go. So
I do love drawing Toffee with his tongue out. I might hate tongues, but Toffee is adorable.
Yeah, you're talking about like character in your Pokemon
comics.
thing.
Yeah.
Not the character from Star Versus.
Oh, no, him with his tongue out would be terrifying. But no, Toffee is a mighty in the comic I am drawing. And in case you don't Pokemon as much as me, it's a Pokemon, and I like it.
It's a Pokemon. Got to rebalance the kids in my book.
Yeah, kids are hard.
I don't know what you mean by that.
She means the book that she's writing, that she was showing us the other day, that the kids that she's got in it are currently not very, like... Well, I'm gonna assume well-rounded as well as other things, but...
Yeah, I didn't know what you meant by rebalance.
If you overpowered the kids in your book again, Sam...
Kids OP?
Kids OP.
You gotta wait, the metagame might adjust.
Pigs OP, we know that.
Yeah, everyone loves pigs. But
War
they don't want to drink the
pigs.
pig's milk.
Gotta milk them hard. Out of curiosity, do you actually know how to milk a pig?
I'd assume the same way you milk a cow, only watch out to not get bit.
No, you cannot milk them like you would milk a cow.
What do you mean?
As in, their teats don't really hang down quite far enough for that.
Then, I mean, first of all, I assume you put them in a milking machine.
Okay, that's a different kind of thing. I wanted them to be a bit of a comment on how young adult would look from an adult perspective, but I think I've swung too far the other way, so I need to make them much less dumb.
Ah, yes. Try not to frustrate your readers with how stupid these guys are.
I have
It
to
can be
say,
tough. Pyromaniac, that's a good item.
I'm currently being kind of annoyed at the, doesn't that mean you heal from bombs now?
It does, which means that if I want to, I can keep myself some red hearts and not feel bad about it.
Yes. Yeah, the book I'm reading at the moment has a whole bunch of, like, relationships that I will say kind of come out of nowhere.
I hate that.
I mean, technically she tries to foreshadow them, but since the characters kind of only come up once a book, it becomes really obvious when they start looking at each other and I'm like, oh, that's another relationship we've got right there, isn't it? Come on, can we just not have that for a while?
Oh, still got better.
Because I am weird about relationships and don't like them all the time. In fact, I don't like them most of the time.
Pop culture can be a little bit tough to, like, stomach for aromantics.
Yep.
The thing I'm beta reading at the moment introduces 8 named characters in the first page. Jesus Christ.
Sam! I'm giving you a look from over in the corner here.
Why are you giving her a look? This is something she's reading.
Oh, a beta reading. Sorry.
Yeah.
I thought you meant the book that you have given others to beta read.
Nah. I told her even though it's Regency, we need room to breathe. Why? Yeah, no, that's what I thought.
Yeah, no, I mistook it for you saying your book had 8 named characters on the
Well,
book
one of
page.
us got reading comprehension.
Yep. And I'm pretty sure it's me, but I failed this one.
I got plenty of reading comprehension.
Yeah, no, don't worry. We have been set straight now, but that's just what I read first off.
That said, she is on a bit of a delay.
Yeah.
I spend a lot of time on my characters, even the kids.
Yeah, that's cool. But
Stupid babies need the most attention.
You don't introduce 8 of them in the first page. That is not good. That burns people out so fast.
This burns out better.
No, you really didn't?
No, you really don't. She's agreeing with you.
Yeah.
I assume by you saying that it's the Regency, you mean like royalty and shit like that? Especially not if it's Regency and there's a miss or Mrs. or Miss the same name in the same sentence.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh.
Regency meaning like nobility, or I don't get that.
Either that or it's a setting like, you know,
Jane Austen styles. Okay, I've never really read Jane Austen, so I wouldn't know.
I believe that means that she's talking about it in terms of
Time period.
Yeah.
Okay, I do not know what that time period is.
If you think steampunk, you're pretty much... If
Oh,
you don't,
Industrial Revolution then?
it's actually a little bit before that, but mostly if you don't understand what the time period is, that's the best, you know, that's the most accurate.
1700s England. Okay. Now that... I don't actually know much about that, but at least it gives me a time frame, and I'm like, okay, so I know which time I'm ignorant of.
Just pre, and it's the stage of international, not international, it's the Bank of England is coming to light then, isn't it, after
Oh no, banks.
Well, you know basically how the Bank of England got started, right?
Was it scams?
Yeah.
That's how English know everything?
Well, it got started because of the scams, but it wasn't in itself a scam, exactly.
A lot of them are plots about class troubles and inventions. Yeah, that sounds like that's ripe for a lot of plots.
Yep. Yep.
Or we should be focusing on these guys.
Gotta focus on them marriage plots.
Well, I was meaning the Boneses.
Yeah.
Gotta focus them down.
Oh, thinking of which, I got us some 2 kgs worth of peas.
Nice.
They were on 2 for $5.
I'm not going to be eating much of that, but still nice.
Oh, yeah.
Especially romance. Well,
Yeah.
there you get back into the aromantic problem here with the both of us.
Yep. 'Cause the big problem about that time period is a woman was kinda there to be property.
Yeah, pretty much. That's not a hell of a lot of an exaggeration, honestly.
I mean, we're still in some places considered property, so...
It's an old-ass form of like, okay, This is how the fucking capitalists convince you. They're like, look, if there's problems in your life, it's because you don't own enough stuff. And that includes women. Woman is a thing to be owned. Your life would be better if you had a good wife. So, you know, she could do all the cool stuff for you, I guess. Like make you dinner and shit. I don't know. And be a status symbol above your peers.
She's saying that even though she's not much of a romance person, she does beta read, so...
Yeah.
Ah. Popcorn yawns.
Popcorn yawns? Like they taste of popcorn?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. That popcorn was pretty good.
We had popcorn. We watched a DuckTales episode recently and ate popcorn due to that.
Yep. It made us want popcorn.
Sounded like a fucking, like, chest went down, but I saw none. What's this?
Euphoria.
Epiphora. Which is the intensifying tears.
12k words. Just spend a few of them and spread it out. Popcorn and DuckTales is a good combination.
It's a good combo. I mean, by then we'd moved on to, like, OKKO, but yeah.
The inspiration was there.
The inspiration was due to watching the episode of DuckTales. People who watch DuckTales will probably be able to piece together which one we're talking about.
Yep. Oh, and the Steven Universe movie is now existing.
Yes, good movie. It's not, like, gonna fucking blow you away, but I liked it, especially me, a lot, because the villain is basically custom made for me, so...
It is the most Daniel villain you will ever find.
Yeah.
Oh, hidden room.
They just gave me one. Nice of them.
We acquired it perfectly legally.
Totally legally!
Watched it on the
Why do you
television.
ask? We watched it on the TV in a legal fashion. As we watch all things. Where did we acquire it? Totally. Well, the question was vague. There's one thing's for certain. I certainly wouldn't harm the Cartoon Network.
Oh man. Live with us in the palace.
Can I come and watch it legally? Yeah, you can if you want.
Absolutely, legally.
And yes.
Yes, we're totally happy for you to come and get a copy. I mean,
Yeah,
a legitimate,
that would be illegal,
watch
therefore
it.
you cannot.
Cough.
Not allowed to do that.
We do not encourage the cool
Please support the
crime
official
returns.
release.
Oh.
These guys are like just running from my completely stationary minion here. And getting their asses handed to them.
Well, they are mostly asses, so...
Okay, what do we got here? Super Bandage, that's a good one. Okay.
Goes good with your Pyromania.
It does.
It'll be coming out on DVD in November, assuming it comes to New Zealand.
Yes, and assuming it comes to New Zealand, we will probably be picking up that DVD.
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
And yes, I can imagine that the internet is terrible.
Do you know how bad the internet is for spoilers? I know the internet is terrible for spoilers. They just assume you watched it immediately and have access to it immediately. Ooh, go to it.
And don't get screwed by your country, like you always do.
Yeah. Like, even if you didn't live in a different country or whatever. Okay, cool. We got the dead cat.
Yeah.
So that decreased our health, but whatever. Even if you don't live in a different country, what if you just happen to not catch that one?
Yeah.
And don't have, like, a TiVo or something?
Or for whatever reason, like, you literally were unable to view
'Cause
the
they'll-
TV
'cause,
because
yeah,
it
they'll-
went out or something.
Yeah, like, they'll start the shit, like, right after, like, it comes out. Immediately. And it annoys me. It really does. The internet has no concept of, like, seems to have no concept of spoilers. It's like, well, came out, therefore you must have seen it, right? And I'm like, no! That's not how that works!
No.
No! Well, since we got the goat head, we can just go around here and take this thing. That's the void.
And you just get in the void.
Get in the void a lot. Or whatever, we'll eat this. And we'll over here.
Ah.
But yes, this is why I have difficulty, like, being on, like, Tumblr and shit, right after, if there's a show I'm watching and it's popular, people won't fucking care about spoilers. Like, they might be tagging it as spoilers, maybe I should just, like, exclude that shit. But still, it annoys me. It annoys me. Where it's like, oh, you guys didn't consider, like, delaying that by a few days, maybe? Oh, well, okay.
Oh, man. Okay, so, Dan Floyd is currently watching,
Not me, a different Dan.
Currently playing, Hollow Knight, and he has just accidentally / intentionally activated the DLC called the Grim Troop.
Oopsie, I hope that doesn't fuck you up too badly.
Oh no, you don't have to engage with it, it's just,
Oh, that's my charger. I was like, what the fuck is that?
It's just, it can be, I hear that bits of it can be quite tough if you are not prepared.
Yes.
As, you know.
The worst is, like, DLCs that pop up and, like, it's like, okay, now you're on the DLC line for, like, until it's done, and we didn't give you any warning beforehand.
For this one, even better than usual, it actually has, because he's...
Yeah, that's nice.
He's doing what he calls the royal backtracking, where he just, like, because, you know, it's Dark Soulsian in the way that it's just...
Yeah, so backtracks.
Backtracks.
Shortcut porn, as the best friends call it.
It is so gorgeous for that. But this particular DLC pops up some extra things in a few areas you've usually been to. So his royal backtracking is really handy because he's just like where he needs to be or is going through the areas anyway so he can get the stuff.
Yeah, like they vary onto DLC stuff, like, and not too many people do like full DLC campaigns anymore as far as I'm aware. Like they prefer to nickel and dime you instead. So they're like, here's the costume packs or whatever the fuck.
Even better, I believe all these were free DLCs.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, and I believe that of these guys.
Yeah. Team Cherry doing it right.
But like I was saying, like with the New Vegas ones, they're pretty good at it, but not the best. Where they'd be like, whenever you'd basically get a radio message, which annoyingly means that if you start with like I think like the Complete Edition or the Game of the Year Edition, which has all the DLCs, that means that like you walk out of the fucking like first like little area and you get a million fucking radio things immediately and you're like, what the fuck? But anyway, you get a radio thing you can respond to, go to a like certain place, and then when you go there it'll be like, it looks like you're gonna be here for a while, hint hint, you might want to turn back if you don't want to be there for ages, which is nice, but it is a little annoying that you do have to be there for ages, and it's like, I understand they're meant to be their own like, little mini stories, but it's like, it would be nice to be able to return to where you were, if you start getting bored of it, and then come back like you can with every other quest in the game.
Yeah, the free content is the Godmaster expansion, which gives you new characters, quests, boss fights. The Life Bug, which gives a new boss, upgrades some bosses, and just general tweaks. The Grim Troop, which is the one he's activated. The new major quests, new boss fights, new charms, new enemies, new friends, and Hidden Dreams, which is new boss fights, new upgrades, new music. But yes, and all of that was just released for free. And I believe that your brother's got it on the Switch, so.
Oh yeah, he does, I think.
Yeah.
Well, feel free to like crank that out if you want.
I mean, I don't know how good I'd ever be at it, because it is a brutal game, and I know I'm not good at the brutal games.
What was it? I was gonna say that like they were gonna make the new game that's coming out.
Silksong.
They were gonna make that DLC, and then they were like, "This is actually too much." It's like a whole game's worth of shit. We should make this a game.
Let's have a look at that. It is
Which is nice. They were mostly like done with it too when they decided, we should actually sell this as products.
Hollow Knight's Silk Song is the extra, is like their additional campaign.
Are you talking about like the new game that's coming out, or?
Yes.
I don't know if that's an additional campaign anymore. I think it's like a straight up.
Yeah, it's
new
now
game.
a new game.
Yeah. So that just said 2 black hearts in it. What the fuck? Oh, I still haven't played through Hollow Knight. Yeah, well, me too.
I mean, if you
I haven't played it.
If you don't feel like you want to in the end, I would definitely recommend the blind
LP.
through that Playframe is doing.
That specific LP then.
Well, you know, that one is quite good for seeing somebody who really doesn't know what's going on. Extra fun for,
Oh, there's nothing wrong with, like, recommending a specific LP.
how to do this without spoilers. There is a singular bank in the game. And
Yeah, I don't think that if you're saying the thing that I think you're saying, you're not going to do that without spoilers. You're either going to say something that's just meaningless gibberish, or you're going to spoil.
well, I made a joke about laundering the money.
Okay, so we want that tears up, because it's a tears up. And we go Krampus!
Oh yeah, no, that is a very easy game to get lost in. It is.
What, Hollow Knight? Yeah, it's super easy to get lost in. I haven't even played it, but I know this. I've watched people play it.
Even with the compass, it is easy to get lost just because of how it winds on itself. It is.
I guess I'll eat that.
So when you eat a permanent upgrade, does that just give you the permanent upgrade, or does it?
No, it instead gives me like the random stat boosts that you'll see me get. It's the spacebar ones that permanently gives it like so that whenever you use it, that spacebar item gets used.
Oh, cool. With the Grim Troop though, one of the things you can do is upgrade a bunch of the charms which are fragile charms, so they break if you die. You can upgrade them to the unbreakable form of them.
I was gonna say that sounds like fragile charms sound a lot like charms that I will never use because I'll be too paranoid about dying.
That's basically what happened with Dan until he realized that dream deaths don't count towards that kind of death.
Okay, I don't know what that means, so never mind that.
Yeah, that's probably a lot harder to explain than I think it is.
Never mind all that.
Well, you know if you're going into a dream fight, is the thing. Like, you have to activate a dream fight.
Okay, it's Mama Mega. We have not beaten the boss. We haven't beaten the boss rush with this one, so we're gonna take that. Yeah, we're taking it. Sorry, Void. I built you up just to let you down. Really?
Nah, Mama Mega's worth it.
I hope so.
Where was I going with that? Talking about the...
I don't know. Blah, 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 Avatar stuff, blah, 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 something about space.
Okay, fair. But yeah, just the general feel of Hollow Knight is really gorgeous. It's something that, like, even though I probably would fail at horribly if I tried to actually play it, it's just well done.
It would depend on the play loop for me.
Oh right, I was talking about the fragile charms. You can upgrade them into permanent charms. And the...
Oh no, shit's going fast.
Oh dear. There we go, it's calmed down again.
No, it hasn't.
Okay. It just sounds like it's calmed down.
Nah. That ain't me.
But the first one he chose to do, I believe, was the most expensive of the three, which he doesn't actually know that the next ones are cheaper. He chose to try and do the one he gave forth without knowing what was going to happen, was the one that costs 12,000 gold.
Well, what did it get him?
It got him the one that basically gives you extra health.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's probably worth it.
Yeah, he was surprised that it happened and is like, I am totally gonna do this with the other two. I just need to go get all the money now.
Yeah, that's what you do. You get the one
Yeah.
that's the most useful, and then you're like, shit, wow, it's gonna take me a while to afford the others, but damn it, that was worth it.
Well, as I say, he didn't know what was gonna happen at all, so he just kind of...
Oh. Knocked it into the spikes.
I mean, it's just on the edge, but it's probably too much on the edge.
Probably too much on the edge, so I don't know, you might want to wear a hat. Damn it! I'm missing all my, like, bullet deflectors from the last run.
Yeah.
That was some good shit. Small now. Made myself tiny. I'm Tiny Cornwall.
Oh, okay, a random thing I have been doing in the background, Sam, is I've been, making, wallpapers and floor tiles for 2 Point Hospital. Just because I can, really. And I've just realized there's a room that is basically, it's, set up like it's a,
I just realized I shouldn't have jumped in here, but oh well.
it's meant to be like a circus, what's it called? A big top, that's the thing. And I'm like, but it doesn't have big top wallpaper. You know what I should do? ... Make big top wallpaper.
Well, if you like big tops, you should play Dropsy.
Blink?
It's an adventure game where you play as a clown that hugs people.
I get the feeling it would be way more horrific than that.
Yeah, it is. Clown looks horrifying even though he's like a good person.
I think you covered that in the first descriptor. Clown.
Yeah, everyone hates him, which makes it difficult to fulfill your hugs. You have to do things for people to make them less sad, so that they'll hug Dropsy.
You know, I'm kind of terrified to know what goes on.
Mostly just what I described.
I'm terrified.
You terrified of clowns? Hugging people?
I'm just terrified of what
Oh, he
that
also
would
has a
be.
puppy! Which I like to call Pupsy.
I believe Daniel has played Psychonauts.
I haven't, but I have seen a full LP, and Andrew has played a shit ton of Psychonauts.
It's
He
actually,
played it on fucking PC. on the,
before the fix.
Yeah, before the patch. Yeah, Spirit of the Night, motherfuckers. I can fly now. Let's go soak up some, wait, no, we don't have any hearts lying around, do we?
No, I don't think we do,
What the fuck? Why don't we have hearts lying around? Oh, well.
because nothing's really dropped it.
Whatever, I can use this now.
Let me...
But yes, Psychonauts is great. Can be creepy, but it's mostly just fucking fantastic. I mean, it's a game about mental illnesses, so yeah. There's gonna be some creep factor.
And I'm just gonna spam Sam with a whole bunch of images so she can know what I'm up to.
But as I was saying, Dropsy has a puppy that you have to control to get into certain areas. Little puppy in clown makeup.
Eee, that sounds horrifying. So what?
It's actually pretty adorable, yeah. Yeah.
Alright, let's see how terrifying this is.
I mean, the main character looks pretty terrifying.
Yeah, that is about as bad as I was thinking it was gonna be.
Huh. You're very pessimistic there.
It was a clown. Your first description of this is a clown.
Okay,
Oh.
so this is gonna give me like... Oh shit, that wasn't what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this one. So this is gonna give me like stats up so long as I have this thing.
I see.
Because the Vibrant Bulb, like technically that counts as a fully charged item apparently.
Nice.
Yeah. So no Dropsy. No Dropsy Strange for Filter.
Thank you, Sam. I have been working hard on those images. One of them is just, of course, your obligatory rainbow item.
Rainbows?
And I've done it in cascading internal tiles that go towards the center. The vine one I have deliberately done to fuck with people's heads and see if they notice. Because it does actually tessellate, so...
I got another the sun, just to compensate for my idiocy.
Oh,
that was nice.
Huzzah. And shoot, I need to duck past you for a minute.
Okay.
I would recommend pause.
Alright. Wait! I pressed the wrong button. I didn't press the pause button.
What did you press?
I pressed the spacebar button, Philippa. Let that be a lesson. Never pause when Philippa says to pause. It'll just end up fucking you up. Ah. Yeah, this is a fat lot of good to me, though. Man, I could have beaten the boss rush on this. This is stupid. I don't like it. Very upset. Very upset. Now I got fucking nothing for my troubles. I highly doubt that that is going to keep on going through to the next level. Because you see, the spacebar is pause on, like, RimWorld, and my brain just sort of short-circuited. What I'm trying to say is, this is dumb. Yep, this is dumb. I was doing so well for not doing that as well. But no. But no. Oh, fuck off, you.
Back.
So we're not going to be beating boss rush on this run.
Damn.
Damn.
Well, coming. No, I will say, I would have expected you to know your own pause button.
Space is the pause button in RimWorld. My brain short-circuited. For
I'm
just
sorry.
a second. You were like, pause, so I tried to pause. Awesome. Amnesia. Fantastic. Fantastic. Well, Balls of Steel actually is pretty fantastic.
Well, there we go then.
Yep, that makes up for all the things.
The Alex Hirsch giveth and he taketh away.
Oh my god, fucking die already. This is just totally taking the fucking wind out of my sails.
Well, I've got something to remind you of that may make you happier.
What?
Cake!
Yeah, cake is nice. I might be eating some cake later.
Yep.
After the stream.
My pretty blue cake, made of cake.
Make up for the fact that I fucked up.
Yes. Cake with butter,
Like the
cream,
last possible
icing.
minute, so stupid. It's one of those like, oh, I wish I could undo that, but that's not the nature of this game.
Yeah. Oh well. There will be other tries.
It's gonna have to be now. That's the thing, we could have squared both of those away, but nah.
I know. I'm sorry.
And apparently some other fucker is still hanging around. Get out of here, you. Sick of your shit.
You say that as another person joins us in stream.
Oh, okay. That's not. I wasn't talking to you, person joining us in stream. I wasn't talking to you. It's just mad because I did a dumb thing.
I just thought that was perfect timing. Not the other thing, but that particular comment.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now let's try and navigate to the boss, I guess.
Indeed.
And or our item room, which we also don't have yet.
But yes, I'm trying to think of how you would do sort of big top curtain walls. And should I stick to just 2 colours?
There is a key here.
There you go. I imagine there's no chance of getting Mama Mega again.
I'm guessing no.
I actually
Gonna go the fuck ahead and guess there ain't.
I actually don't know how that works, so...
Kidney bean. Oh well, I guess that's a power-up. I'm never gonna use it because I have the, like, vibrant bulb. So why would I use it?
And you don't need it. Your toots shall be immuted toots.
Mute Toots.
Mute toots.
Pokemon, the first movie, Mute Toots Strikes Back.
Well, those would be silent and deadly.
Yeah, except that Mewtwo was voiced by Dan Green!
But he was still technically silent.
Technically. I like how in the Pokemon anime, like, some legendary Pokemon can just talk. They just can, and it's like, but that's not a psychic type. There's the whole thing. So he was talking, he wasn't really talking, he was talking in your head. But nah, fuck it. I guess.
That's kind of correct. Technically.
Then again, who watches the Pokemon movies expecting any sort of, like, quality? Oh, I can't see what's going on here, I guess, so I'll take this. Awesome, the restock. That's pretty much useless to me now.
Yep.
Great. Well, I know where this money can go. Right up my donation box.
And it jammed.
It jammed. Who could have guessed that it would jam? I guess you keep playing these until I get a cool one. Here's the moon. We already done that. Hermit, done that. Strength. No, strength is good. I think I might just keep strength.
Cool.
Oh, I also could have bought bombs. Should have done that.
Why don't you?
I'll do it next time I get a chance.
Like now. Boom.
Boop.
Could you just stand there
Boop.
and let them pop back in on top of you?
Yes I can. That's all the bombs I can buy.
I'm sure you'll have more soon. Ah.
Magician? No, actually Justice. It used to be that all of those were magicians for some reason. I'm not sure why. Okay, we've been here. I'm not going to take the no.
No. I still remember getting one of those no buttons.
No buttons?
They're those comedy buttons that you press them and they say no.
Oh, okay.
Like, no way, no how, fuck no, no, nope, no.
Did we get an item, like an item room item on this floor?
Could look at your inventory and see what you got.
Yep, I got these things.
I don't think you got...
Wait, did we get the kidney bean this time? I think we did actually,
okay,
so
yeah,
that's what we got. Move on, we're moving on, folks. We're carrying on.
And who knows?
Just like the Winchester brothers before us. That show's still going.
Oh god.
That's the real joke here.
Shall I tell you more about Dangerfield?
Yeah, I do like Dangerfield.
Oh, okay.
He's a cool guy.
So the main doctor in it is called...
Wait, was it going up? I hope it was going up. Yes.
Yes, I think you
I was
mostly,
going up.
mostly want to get to Isaac. Demon baby.
Get out of my
Sacrificial
cute demon
day.
babies.
I've got a crazy idea.
Go on. You gotta say it like more fucking like hobo from behind the dumpsters at Costco. I got a crazy idea.
Go on.
Oh, goodbye. There we go. Killing you guys and you guys. And I'm pretty sure we'll at least be able to beat Isaac. I'm just really disappointed that I really should have been able to beat Boss Rush as well.
Yeah.
But I didn't. Gonna be real small too. Which is like the pinnacle
And I
of
imagine
success.
you haven't got the other thing that would trigger it.
What, getting there fast? No.
Yeah.
No, I did not.
I forget what the time limit for that is.
It's 20 minutes and we're at 39 right now, so...
Gosh darn it. Why is it such a tight time limit?
Because Ed McMillan wanted people to rush. I hate playing that way, but I guess Ed McMillan says that I'm dumb to feel that way. That said, he did at least include another way to get in.
Yeah. Oh man, just realizing what kind of appointment you were at, part of me just went, I wonder if my aunt was involved in that.
I'm sure there'll be more context for me when I get back onto the Discord.
No context to you, never.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's shit we don't want to give context for on the stream.
No.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just, leave visitors with puzzling questions about what's going on in the background.
Just do what people normally do and assume the most embarrassing possible thing.
It's bots. It's all bots.
Just like Jeff Jocks would have done.
Yep. I'm afraid you have bots disease. You must only ever draw bots.
No Casey Green though. He
don't you
invented
have
Dick Butt,
Pyromania?
you know. Oh yeah, I do. I need to stop bothering with these.
Don't need to run away from the troll bombs. You can embrace their healthy ways.
Yeah. It's like the thing in Fallout where radiation gives you heals, not hurts. I hate levels like this. I was grossed out in Dark Souls too. Oh, you mean the womb? Yeah, they can be pretty gross.
That's the squishy sounds.
I mean, again, Ed McMillan is no stranger to being gross. This was all basically like based on shit he was into as a child. So a lot of references to Christianity and a lot of gross out stuff. That's pretty much the two themes of this game. I tend to love it despite its grossness. Oh yeah, Philippa was fucking squealing hard about those spiders.
Yep. They were on his face!
They were on everyone's face.
They were on his eyes! Oh.
Yeah. Philippa is arachnophobic, you see.
That did not help. They're just all over everyone. Oh god. Oh.
And obviously you're more arachnophobic than I have a thing about eyes. Because I had no problem with that.
It comes up in weird times. I cannot help it.
That's it. If anyone tries to put eye drops in my eyes, it's impossible.
Yeah, I can believe that.
Can't be done.
Which is also kind of sad, because some medication is best delivered by eye drops, like stuff for your eyes.
Yes, funnily enough.
Strange
Also, I
that.
constantly get shit in my eyes.
Yep.
Doesn't help.
I had this really weird thing the other day where my eye was, for no apparent reason, just puffy as all hell.
Shit. Well, that sucks.
Yeah. Seems to have gone away. It was just annoying.
I wonder what's in this treasure room. It's that one, the reroll one. Well, we haven't got any of those yet. Can't have someone else do it, but I can do it. Yeah, I can't even do it myself. Like, it's impossible for me. I will instinctively close my eyes every single time.
I have managed to suppress it. I don't know if I did something special or if I am just, you know...
No, most people can suppress that shit.
But I do remember I impressed the shit out of the doctors at the hospital when I had to have the surgery at the start of the year. Where apparently most people can't open their mouth as wide as me, and I also managed to breathe so deeply. The machine thought I was fucking dying because it was like, this is too much oxygen going into this person, and I'm like, no, I can just breathe that deep.
Well,
Singer training.
You heard it here first, folks. Philippa can open, has a really big mouth, and also breathes like a dying person.
I do have a huge mouth. It's a problem sometimes.
Still bad at the optometrist. I've had glasses since 13. That's weird. I've never had the optometrist try to stick anything in my eyes, so I've always gone along with them great. I wasn't going to say anything. Well, fortunately that's what I'm here for. Make fun of Philippa almost as much as she makes fun of me.
Yep. We both try. What was I gonna say there? Have you never had the test with the,
That airburst test? Oh, that's new! I never had to do that. But yeah, the airburst test is a bitch. The worst one for me, though, is because my eyes become sensitive to light when I'm, like, now I'm in
that one where
my
they
30s.
just flash
They
the
just
light.
shove the light right in there, and I'm, like, struggling not to, like, blink, let alone, like, cry. Oh, man. Because I have just a hereditary, my mom gets this too, where it's, like, too much light will fuck with my eyes.
You don't need to run away. The troll bomb, you would have healed.
I mean, it wouldn't have healed me because I have no red heart containers. Retina test, yeah, retina test.
Yeah, there's a couple of
There's a reason they do it. They don't just do it for fun. But it is, yeah, excruciating for me, and that's just new because I recently got that affliction when I became an adult. Like, later on in my years. Let's see what's over here. It's the Sisters Viz. Cool. Well, let's beat them up. In fact, I believe I can just, like, kind of sit here and take pot shots forever.
Yep.
Oh no, I can't.
Not quite.
I can't. I made a mistake. That said, now that I'm glowing, I can just, like, murder them with my knife.
Astigmatism.
I have astigmatism, so it's a normal test for me. Weirdly, I've had astigmatism for ages, and I don't recall getting that.
That's a lot of devil deals you could take there, sir.
It is.
Is there any that you want there, sir?
Oh, I definitely want the guppy tail.
Get yourself to be Guppy.
It's not quite getting me to be guppy, but
One more and
I
Guppy.
can take the Book of Sins. I think I will take the Book of Sins, even though it's not as... Okay, I'm a bookworm now. Sweet. It's not going to help me with, like, the... with the bulb as much, but it will get me items, possibly, like, blue hearts. But yeah, no, I've just never had that, like, test until I was, like, an adult, and then I was like, why are they doing this? Well, I assume this is a new thing, and that this is necessary, and they're not just fucking with me.
Sunshine.
It's not a great test. I honestly, like I said, I found the eye shine worse, but odd. Yeah.
I forget what the thing that I've got is called. Like one of my pupils is flat. Or flattened.
That might be astigmatism, but it might be something else.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure astigmatism is like weirdly shaped eyes, but I think it's more like your eyes are more like ovaloid than they should be.
Whereas this is like a flattening of the cornea. Oh, looks like Sam might know and is reacting to fill in the blank. sorry, thinking of the movie again, trying not to spoils. She's a pal.
It's
Nope.
not there.
That's okay. I'm sure it will come to you at some point.
I mean, honestly, if it's a malformity of the eyes, it's probably in this game somewhere. No. I could take the walnut, but nah. I'm gonna keep what I got. No spoil. Yeah, no spoils.
Yeah, no spoils.
Philippa can be bad for spoiling. She doesn't mean to, but sometimes she'll just fucking roll straight in there.
Without thinking about it. But this time
Yeah.
I'm trying to actively, like, not.
Now you got that song in my head.
I know.
It's a good one. Have you checked out, like, what the name of it is?
Yes!
It's got a hilarious name.
I noticed.
Now, the name wouldn't be a spoiler because it's basically gibberish.
Yep.
Is it okay if you come over tomorrow? Tomorrow is Wednesday.
Yep. I will be home from about 2:30-ish. I need to run to the shops after work, which is why that'll put me to about 2:30-ish. And then we have Helen coming over
Helen
at about
coming over.
5. But yeah, I mean, I can't imagine she will object to you popping over for grabbing that Steven Universe.
Yeah, I'll admit I unfortunately have work to do, like, during the day, but I have cleared the time. When Helen turns up...
That said, I'm
Simultaneous.
pretty sure we're gonna watch the movie with Helen. So...
Oh yeah, that's right, we showed Helen all of that. Did we show Helen all that show?
yes, Helen
Sweet.
is up today.
Sweet. Okay, cool. Right. Get over here so I can, like, knife you to death. You weird fetus. Ooh. I like these. I think I'd be murdered by Vinny if I stay to watch with you. Fair enough.
This is true. I mean...
I don't think I'm actually good enough to beat Delirium. Because I have the option of going into the void right now.
I mean, it might be worth it just to try it, because you've still got, Oh, you haven't got up to the thing yet.
To the chest?
Uh...
No. That's why I'm like, I think I'll go to the chest, and then if it does
Yeah.
give me the option, later, I'll go back for void. But yeah, if you're just gonna pop in to, like, totally legally grab the movie off of us, then go
By
for it
all
during the day.
means, yep. I can have it ready on a drive to just a thumb drive to completely and legally transfer it to you. But yes, you will get the there are many songs. I think you will
There are a
enjoy
shit
them.
ton of songs. This is full on. Like, not even like a musical, but a musical. Like, about half of the time they're singing.
That sounds good. Popping in for a few minutes, maybe saying hi to Helen if she's here.
Which she may well be.
Maybe grabbing some cake. I mean, it will help us get rid of it. I don't
And then there will be cake.
There will be lots of cake. I mean, we're not getting through that thing by ourselves.
I mean, we could.
We could try, but we shouldn't.
I mean, we're gonna have enough people visiting that we can share it out.
Yeah. Extend the cake. Oh. But no,
Mostly
we
a
had
refund. It was very Portal-esque. Yeah, that was the point.
That was a triumph. Wait, what? What was very Portal-esque?
When I said, and then there will be cake.
Ah.
That was what the reference.
Okay, gotcha. Oh, okay, so, the partner of one of the people I occasionally watch on stream, but occasionally also watch their videos, just in general, his partner is called Shell, and she also occasionally does a GLaDOS voice, just unintentionally. And one time when I was watching them on stream, that totally happened, and so my nickname for her became Chelos. And she was like, "What? I don't get it," and I had to explain that she had done the GLaDOS voice. It was very entertaining, and somebody else was like, "I got it!" And I'm like, "Yes, thank you, I'm not the only one who saw it."
I understood that reference.
I get it!
I understand. I care now.
But yeah, we had a
Wait.
there was a golden horseshoe in there.
Oh, that's useless to me now.
Okay.
Not remember what that one does?
Nope.
Gives me a better chance of having, like, double item rooms.
Aww.
Yeah, I got no item rooms coming to me, so...
Aww. But, yeah, it's, we had a bunch of milk left over after pancakes.
And eggs.
And eggs. And so I was like, I am just gonna make a fucking cake so that doesn't go off. Yep. But no, the popcorn has been an ordeal. I managed to, like, drop half of it.
Yeah, this popcorn hates Philippa.
And when I was at the store getting it, the machines went down while I was buying the popcorn. Not just, like, the machine itself, but also the computer controlling the FPOS machine and everything around it went down. And I was like, yeah, that's my computer luck going off there.
Violet is very interested in baking at the moment. She loves cracking eggs. Yeah.
I wonder if she'd enjoy binging with Babish.
People love baking.
Oh yeah, I just been, I don't know if you've seen the update to the channel.
I guess not.
There is a video about how he gave $10,000 to a fan.
Oh yeah.
Who is a, binging with Babish, hang on.
He's a guy who is on YouTube and he recreates, TV food.
And then tries to improve on it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, a fan of his is a girl with, not multiple sclerosis. The one where you basically have a hole over your spine, that one?
Hole over your spine?
Yeah.
Like a hole in your back?
Yes.
The fuck?
It's got a name, what's it called? But yeah, she basically requires a whole bunch of surgeries. Cerebral palsy, thank you.
Wait, that doesn't have anything to do with the cerebellum. Why is it called cerebral palsy?
It also has some mental components, I believe. But
okay.
Basically, this kid has rolled the has rolled the shit luck in terms of their health.
It happens sometimes, and it really sucks.
Indeed, and I think they're 11, I want to say.
Yeah.
And they're during their hospital stays, like, because the hospital that they have to go to is like 4 hours away from the family.
Oh, that really sucks.
Only one parent has been able to, like, be with them during that time, and they were getting really upset for, you know, very obvious reasons of holy fuck, you know. And what ended up happening is, they were talking to their mom and being like, I want to eat not hospital food. Can I, eat not hospital food? And since they couldn't, their mom, like, went looking for, videos on the internet just about food and, like, that they could watch and talk about, and stumbled upon Binging with Babish. And it became, like, their ritual that they would sit there and just watch Binging with Babish, and this little girl just was being so intensely into all of his videos, and they've apparently watched them all about 10 times.
Do you think they allow kosher salt in the hospital?
I wonder, actually. But the mom just, like, on a whim sent Babish an email about, what a difference his videos had made to her daughter, and was like, yeah, one of her dreams is, I don't know if she mentioned it in this email, but it might have been intuited that one of her biggest things is she wanted to be on the show. And he, like, raised a bunch of money and arranged a special, like, episode for her to be on the show, and it's really adorable, and that's the latest video, like, talking about, like, showing the episode and talking about the stuff he did to fundraise in the background, and, like, met up with a bunch of people who like, helped do the fundraising and stuff, and yeah, it was really cute and adorable. And there's a big comment under it from the mom, like, sort of talking to the community and being like, thank you guys for, like, giving my daughter so much love, and, showing her that she's still valuable, basically, and everyone's going, no, no, your daughter is awesome, she is valuable, and we love her, and we're glad that you guys are looking after her so good. And I'm also very sad that all that money is basically going to go on medical expenses, because fuck
America?
that. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, you knew he was American.
I knew he was American.
But, yeah. This fan is also American. Hey, Lucky Penny.
Yes.
Oh. Actually, no, it might be Spina Bifida. Might be the one.
That might be it.
But yes, like, seeing her get, the reason it made me think of it is because now her goal is basically to be a baker and open her own bakery. And one of the things he gave to her just while they were hanging out was her very own tiny whisk.
It's going to be the chef.
Yeah, she is going to be the chef and the little girl. Not fiction. Also, Sam, have we shown you Chef Skyrim?
Yeah, give that a good old link in case we haven't.
In case we haven't.
Because honestly, it's quality.
The road got a little invisible falling distance there. It is a rare jittermoose.
The rare jittermoose.
I guess this horse is just filled with sand. You will not regret it. Trust me.
Yeah, nah, it's quality. I'm not gonna say watch it instead of me, but
It is
good
quality.
shit.
And you don't need to run away from damn bombs.
It's true. I'm gonna try and find more power-ups, because fuck it.
Yeah, might as well.
Might as well.
Go OP.
Go OP or go home.
Yeah, no, that is fine. That is a perfectly good reason to wait on doing something.
Yeah, that's fair.
It just might also help you feel a little less meh. Because it is very stupid and fun.
Yes, it is.
And to quote the start of the thing, the game, it's just like that.
Yeah, it turns out that he, like, made his settings weird. But he didn't add any mods or anything, because we were like, this gotta be modded to hell for it to be functioning so poorly. And he's like, no, it's not. It's just what the
like
game
that.
is doing. Low tolerance is stupid a lot of the time.
It's not exactly stupid, it's just, why
it's
is this
stupid.
game?
It's hilarious.
The goal in setting out, okay, so dude
yeah.
playing Skyrim.
He's playing Skyrim, he's role-playing as a chef, and his goal is to feed the Emperor some cabbage soup.
Which he keeps on saying looks like
Nickelodeon
Nickelodeon gack. And just gets this weird obsession with cabbages and learning how to archery from his friend Fangdal, who doesn't need skin to teach him archery.
Yeah.
And he just also starts doing it in the most ridiculous accent he can.
Oh yeah, this is the dumbest accent ever, it's great.
We are not doing it justice.
We're not, but we're doing close enough.
Yep.
Is that another small? Yeah, that's another small. Now I am tiny. I am tiny man.
But yes,
sick
he's
man
got a,
sends baby to fight Isaac.
He's got a very sort of... He loves trying to make it glitch out, but
He
usually
doesn't even try, it just happens. Like,
Indeed.
it just fucking happens.
And yes, the Daniel is tiny. I can't really see him. Oh no, I can see him. I just thought he was a familiar.
You can tell where I am by reference of where the knife is revolving around.
Not really, not from my angle.
Oh well.
Sometimes.
No, got hit.
Talk shit, get hit.
Fuck it, we'll take both of these. Why not? We're on a roll. You should be sucking that up and giving me some health. Okay, that's a blue spider. That does not help. Oh boy, this is a lot.
And they're so helpfully slowed.
Yeah, I'm glad they're slowed.
Yeah.
This could have ended up like losing me almost more health than the goddamn Mega Satan.
Where's the anything?
Alright, so we good. We're just gonna roll on in.
And go smack your face in the boss?
Yeah, basically. Anything good in here? Yes, there is.
A secret.
Money, what I don't need.
You don't hear you. Oh yeah, the penny tears.
Okay, time to fight, question mark, question mark. Question mark.
Man, the screen is just such a shit full of everything.
Look at all those weird grey and purple boogers that are sticking to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
like it when
much
I'm the one
spam.
giving out the spam, not taking it.
Oh man,
Alright,
spam is such
and
a
we
strange
unlock the
thing.
mysterious paper, which I believe is mostly useless. It's like a trinket that I think was used to unlock the Lost, or is used to unlock the Lost. I don't want to unlock the Lost. It's a garbage character that can only take one hit. Which is to say, it can take 0 hits. It gets hit, it dies. Problem?
I'm just reading it and I'm like, those effects are weird.
Yeah.
Do you want me to just read it out or?
I was actually expecting you to read it out.
Imitates the behaviors of some of the other paper items / trinkets. A missing page. When taking damage, Isaac has a chance to deal damage to the entire room, Necronomicon style. Has a chance to trigger the Polaroid or negative effect every time you take damage with half a red heart or less. How do you have less? Oh, right, when you're
Blue
all,
hearts.
Yeah. Missing poster. Dying in a sacrifice room while holding this trinket will reveal a puzzle piece in your death screen. Finding all the puzzle pieces will help reveal the final secret, unlocking the hidden character, the Lost. If held when you touch the chest after the Satan or Isaac phase, and you don't have the relevant item to go to the next floor, you will have a small chance of being taken there anyway.
Okay. So anyways, it's like 10:30 now, so I'm gonna say that was a good...
Ending?
Yeah, like, we got progress done in the
Yep.
end, although it wasn't as much as I wanted. But, anyways, that's been fun. We won't be here on Thursday because we're going to be doing other shit. You're looking at me blankly.
Oh, that's right. Yep, there we go. Got it.
Yeah. I'm
Yep.
like, Philippa should know what we're doing.
Yep.
But we will... That means I'm going to try my damnedest to get us out there on Sunday. So until then, we'll see you all later. Thanks for coming out.
We shall see you.
Have a good one.